Good morning or evening, friends. This is JP with Bamarai Gaming. We are taking a look at a little bit more of the Marvel Tokon beta. Tokon! My throat hurts. I woke up this morning. My sinuses were apparently mad at me, so I do have some nice honey vanilla chamomile tea. Oh, it's tasty. Anyway, so this was a match that I played where things were starting to go the correct direction. If you'll notice, how I play this is a little more basic. So how I play this is a little more basic and just simple stuff. Small combos, little tiny things. Because I'm starting to learn how to play. Now, what I did not know at the time was I did not know how to play still. Like, I knew I didn't know how far away I was. Because at this point, I still didn't realize there were motion inputs. That's right! I know the tutorial, I played the tutorial. And I'm mad at the tutorial right now, and I'll go over that later, but I'm mad at the tutorial because they teach you how to do things like, this is how you dash, and this is the shortcut to dash. Figure out which one you want to use. But when it comes to doing motion inputs, they're just like, hey, you can check the command list for motion inputs. And I'm like, okay. And you check it, and all that's there is just the regular stuff, unless you specifically go in and change that. I don't like it. Anyway, that being said, you will see that I'm starting to do a little bit more on this side of just basic tiny combos, you know. That's a good throw, because I figured he was going to block. Go low. Try to keep that shield. Now, I kept doing the shield. Now, so here's the thing. Also, not very ignorant to this game. I'm playing and I'm like, he has a combo, and it's just a basic combo he keeps doing, but it does some pretty good damage. I don't understand what that combo is. And I kept seeing people do the move, and I'm like, how come I can't do that move? And now I know, because I'm not mashing lights. That was just the light, well, it's a little bit different. It looks like he mashes the light combo, and then after the last hit, apparently, and I think that this is something that ArcSys might want to deal with. If you're going to do, so what they've done is, there's auto combos for light, medium, and heavy. Your light combo does the team up attack. Your medium combo does a super, and your heavy combo will do your level 3 super. What this guy has figured out is, I can run light combo, get the team up attack. On the last hit, I can run special, dash over and grab him, and then I can do super after that. So he's basically upgraded the light combo just a little bit. And I kind of hate it. I kind of hate it. I don't want to reward that. Now that right there, that looked like I knew what I was doing. I just did not. Actually, take that back. I think that one I did know what I was doing. There was another one in the corner where I was like, I did not know what I was doing at all. Air dash, simple stuff. Now, one of the things that I think I want to do more next time I play this, which could be a while, is standing medium, crouching medium, into launcher. I have a tendency to want to just continue the Magic series and to go standing medium, crouching medium, standing heavy, launcher, and then do the air thing. And sometimes that works, but very often that does not work. Because the standing heavy pushes them just a little too far back. So I want to be a little bit more careful and more intentional about using those particular moves. Guy with the grab again. He is trying to keep that keep away strategy going, but that does not work so well when I have an air dash. Unless you do that, you can't do crouching heavy. And see, that's just a basic combo. That's fine. Nobody has a problem with that. 1, 2, 3. See, that's that problem. That standing heavy, crouching heavy problem. Ran straight into a doom beam. And unfortunately, we start the set off 0 to 1. Now the problem here is that was just the first match, and we're already pushing 5 minutes. You know what I mean? That's makes these things last a while. Like that Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider. Still not playing optimally. Take that, dude. Watch your toes. I jumped too much, but because there was one guy I played, and lo and behold, that dude, I kid you not, he just, every time I touched the air, he crouching heavy, and it just blocked. Every time. Counter, counter, counter. Excuse me. He's found a nice little combo. See, that's the thing. He runs these light combos, and it starts the combos, but he has figured out places where he can stop to put in either another special move or a heavy or super, and it works out very well. But he still gets the benefit of that. See what I mean? And I don't think it should do that. I think if you're gonna do a light combo that does not do if the whole point of the light combo is to not do super, then I don't think you reward them with the opportunity to do super. Make the light combo have a hard knockdown or something. Or for most characters, maybe make it have a hard knockdown, but not add it for every character. I don't know. It's just, I just don't like rewarding the auto combo that much, but it's technically not the auto combo because he is adding something else to it. I mean, I wasn't mad playing the game. I was mad after I realized that was, well, I wasn't mad, but yeah, I guess I was. I'm going to say that. I was more mad after figuring out that was just the auto combo, because I was like, oh, I was just getting mauled out by the same thing. Because normally if I see somebody doing that, then my goal is to figure out the ways to beat it. And because I wasn't thinking about it, I was more like, man, he's got this combo. I just got to figure out how to make my offense work because he's got this combo. So I wasn't really focused as much as I should have been on defense, which is more my fault than his fault. Uh-oh, we got the girl out. That fist is great. Stretchy. 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 Went for the low there, did not get it. He got the standard combo he used. I will say this though. There are a lot of people who are upset with this game. And part of what they're saying is you just see the same thing over and over again. That's all it is. It's the same stuff over and over and over again. And I'm like, yeah, but that's because people are using the auto combo system. That's why you're seeing the same stuff over and over again. And the people who are like learning the game and trying to figure out what they can do to play better, those people are using the same stuff over and over again because the game is new. There's no training mode. You're learning stuff on the fly. So whatever works, you're going to see people do it over and over again. I think that's what we lost with online play as opposed to couch play. When you had couch play, if you are old enough, like myself, to have had couch play, you know what it feels like when somebody just does back round or back heavy kick in Mortal Kombat. That's all they do is sweep, 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 sweep. So much so that they made a joke about it in that lame movie they made. But they made a joke about the sweep thing. Because that was a big deal. People used to do that because it was a pretty effective attack. And people who didn't know to block low would just get tripped. Over and over and over again. Until you learn to block low. Or thrown. That's pretty much all it was. Just basic stuff. That's what happened when you played people who were there and didn't know what they were doing. Now when you play online, you have such a, especially with like skill-based matchmaking and stuff, you have such a higher chance. We're down 0-2, we gotta turn this around. You have such a higher chance to play somebody who knows something, and I think everybody expects everybody they play to just be good, which is part of the problem with the fighting game community in general, is that we value skill, but we value it in such a way that a lot of times we fight against people who are learning. Like calling somebody a noob or a scrub or all that kind of stuff when they might just be new. And that's not a problem. Just let people be new. Let them learn their process. As long as they're enjoying what they're doing and they're getting better, that's fine. And that's all we're getting here. People who are getting better. Can't run from that shield, oh boy. Can't run from that shield, oh boy. Round 2, dash in. Jump back because I thought he was going to do exactly what he did with that launcher. But all he has to do is hit one light and he gets full combo, so Oh. Ah, that tea's so good. Anyway, look at that. So what this is something that they did teach you in the tutorial, and that's that if you hit somebody with the special attack or with a symbol attack, it can lead to that little slump state. So I'm trying to use that to my advantage more in my combos now. And I'm getting hit with light. But I do appreciate what he does after the lights. You know what I mean? He's showing what I've been saying a lot of times, is that you don't have to be great. You just gotta keep trying. Figure out a strategy and make it work. Jump right into my doom. Why? Who does that? Who? And why would they do that? That's just dumb. Desperate and broken man, that's true. Especially after I burned that level 3. So as you see, I'm trying to get away from the shield, but again, I'm using the shield because, or I'm sorry, I'm trying to get away from the shield throw. I'm using the shield throw because, again, I'm using the simple inputs, and it's easy to press the wrong button for the simple input. For me, sometimes I think I'm pressing down and I'm not pressing down, or I can't remember if it's left, right, or down, which one it is. I do far better, just because of how I play, I do far better with quarter circle forward, quarter circle heavy, or quarter circle back, dragon punch motion. I know which one those are, and I know which one I'm going after, for the most part. But unfortunately, this game didn't teach me that in tutorials. They said, go figure that out yourself. You want to be a fighting game player? Go figure it out. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, God, better. But I can't play. Ah, I missed it. Also, as you see, and this is probably due to my ignorance, I didn't go into auto combo because I didn't know he was going to auto combo, but I could have just, you know, fault fire with fire. And that's when everybody loses. Doesn't matter what your opponent's doing, figure out how to beat it, because somebody else will do it too. And if you can't figure out how to beat their strategy, you can't figure out how to beat the next person's strategy. Special? Yep. Such a nice chunk of damage, you know? Ooh, you messed that up though. Unfortunately, that didn't work. We gonna keep you at a distance, or not. Or not. I think I made the decision at the time to not keep him at a distance because I wanted to make sure he didn't use that shield against my attack. But as you see, my offense is a little cleaner, you know what I mean? Missed that one. Punish. Slump. Launch. Nope, not launch because I'm bad. That's what I was looking for, that overhead. That overhead. Well, not really overhead. It looks like an overhead, but that's the attack I was looking for. It's much better to combo with into my assembly. Just like that. And then I'm realizing right there on the fly that I can combo after that a little bit better. I'm looking for things to do to make this a better strategy. See, all of a sudden, it looks like I'm doing well. Down 0-2. We brought it back to 2-1. Or 1-2. Hit him with a level 3. Hit a level 3 on that thing. And suddenly, it looks like we know what we're doing. We don't, but we are playing in such a way that helps us to maintain a better showing here. We know what we're looking for now. Now I know the offense I'm trying to use. And whether it's effective or not, I'm using that offense. Now what I did not know, and that's where I got the problem, you can do it without or with super or special simple inputs. But what I did not know is I have more control over my specials if I do motion and controls. And again, that's what frustrates me about the tutorial not doing that. Because yes, they tell you how to do it, like you can press R2 and triangle and all that kind of stuff to kind of throw things around. But I don't know. My brain didn't get that like it was supposed to. My brain was more like, I guess this is how I throw my shield. as opposed to motion control. Press the button and figure it out. Because I'm used to that, you know. Jab throws a slower fireball than medium. I'm ready with that. Good combo. Got you in the corner. I don't know how scary this corner is. I'm trying to. I still want to do that. I want to figure out. Might send something to Babe Ruth. Listen to her. Take a look at it because she is great. If you have not checked out Babe Ruthless's channel, it is, and you like fighting it, like you really like fighting games, it's a great channel because I haven't seen I gotta go back and look, but I don't know that there's a lot of like just fighting in there. But it talks about your stages and your background music and all that kind of stuff, and I think it's a great thing. But I do want to. I wonder what's the. I don't want to say worse because that has a different connotation, but what's like the most dangerous corner in fighting games? You got Guilty Gear where you can get knocked out of the corner. You got other stuff where you can get bounced off the wall. This one got bouncing off the wall, which allows you to set up other combos. Street Fighter has that problem, or not problem, but has that situation. Street Fighter has that situation where you can get them burnt out. And if in fact they are burnt out, they can, you know, you start getting stunned. Oh, I had that. Oh yeah, good comeback. Sorry. Street Fighter lets you do the stun in the corner, so then every corner has its own little quirk, and it's really. I wonder which one is like the most oppressive corner to use. Keep him in that corner. Keep him in there. Swap up with you. Getting better with my super. We balling. I got bills back. The bills can wait. Man, we balling. Should have started the combo before I swapped over. That would have been great, but I didn't because I'm stupid. And we're back in there. And he's right back in there. Now, I had a problem playing Star-Lord. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had a big problem playing Star-Lord. Oh, also, this is the last ranked match that I played. This is right before, literally right before I got on the road this weekend. And then I got back this weekend, and for whatever reason, every time I tried to start up an online match, they were going, they said I couldn't connect. Every single time they were like, can't connect, can't connect. So I didn't know if the beta was supposed to be over early or what the situation was. I went back and started just playing CPU games, which is where I started to figure out so much more, because, you know, CPU, I don't really care if I was not watching to see what CPU does quite as hard, because I know they're just gonna, I mean, they'll show you some stuff, but man. Ooh, that's smart. Keep me locked down on wake up, that's smart. Combo continues. See, he's got it in him. He's got some skills. I just don't like the auto thing. Got my girl back in the game. Punch! Falcon! Punch! I do love that that one attack from Miss Marvel. I love that attack. I don't know if I love Miss Marvel that much, but I love that attack. Alright. Final round of the final games, and we are at about 20 minutes. And this is just one set. That's a long time, man. Especially if it's not grand finals. You know, grand finals are going to have to be the same. They're going to have to be, you know, you can't add any extra games for grand finals because it's too much. It's too much. I'm getting sick. Punch him in his face. There we go. Get up in the corner. That's me not knowing what to do with that combo. Because that would knock him through the wall, but it didn't because this one does not have a knock through the wall. Getting pushed back. Punch him in again. Ran right up there. Did my super. Oh wait. We back. And that, just like that, we take the set. That was a fun game though. And I learned more playing that one than I did most other games. So I'm a little excited when the game comes out. We'll see. I'd like to play more of it. I'd like to see more characters. I'd like to see how things go, but it's got some work to do. I'll be honest, and I'm hoping it doesn't just fall out. But thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I've got more stuff coming, so stick around. Peace out.